Hello everyone, and now we are going to look at Amazon and optimization of listings. So I'm going to show you a really cool app which is called Helium 10 and how it helps us to start selling our products that we manufacture, or we create our product private label and we want to sell on Amazon Europe. Right? So yes, I know that you're probably familiar with Amazon US, so everything is in English, everything is easy. Here we work with German language, and on every marketplace we have to optimize our product to the language this market speaks. So yes, Amazon gives us automatic translation, but this is like Google Translate with mistakes, and it doesn't mean it will even reflect your product, the idea of your product. That's why it's really important to understand how to list your product and to write the title and description correctly, so this market understands it. So this is really good private label niche, and I found it using the method without any apps. I know that Helium 10 also has Black Box and many Jungle Scout. They offer product research with special filters, but because there are millions of sellers who use it, they're going to see the same product, right? So that's why I don't use it. I never use product search, the niche, using this any app. So, but now in this video, we're not going to talk about it. If you're interested in my product research, so there will be a different video and I'll talk about it. But this product was found using my method, right? So only Amazon, nothing else, so only Amazon data. So it's a private label. It's real private label. First of all, how we figure out this is a private label product? It solves the problem, right? So for dogs, special socks, so it's non-slippery, so if they have some injury or anything, so well, dogs need these socks and prevent from leaking or any other troubles dogs have. So we have the product that solves problem. This is the main difference between the private label, which is chosen for Amazon like private label because it offers solution, and it is really different from selling any Christmas wreath, for example, right? Because it doesn't solve any problem. So this year people want everything with red bows or red berries. Next year they want Christmas with I don't know, yellow ribbon or with white, and it changes. So this is not private label because it doesn't solve any problem, and taste change, trend changes, so it might sell one season and not sell another. Because there is no problem to solve. So in this product, there is a problem. So dogs need socks to protect their paws from, from scratching, from leaking, from anything. And this is a really cool product. It's making in the US, in the biggest, search market. In the biggest market, it makes 237,000 per month, right? So there is demand in the US, of course. But when we look at European markets, we don't have such huge demand here. Of course, it's smaller. And let's have a look at the demand of this particular keyword, right? So here, so we don't need even to log into the app to see the trends, to see the search volume. So we can just click here dog socks, and it will give us lots of solutions, lots of keywords. And we see like this one, dog socks to prevent leaking. It's more than 7,000 search volume. And other types of dog socks, so probably they have many more, right? So it's 20,000 searches per month. This is huge, right? So because this is US, yes, if you start selling this product, there is a huge, huge demand. But in Germany, no, first I will show you, right? So let's have a look at competition, because this is US. You should understand we have thousands of reviews, right? So 5,000, 7,000. Again, so 4,000, 1.5. So when you start selling your product in the US, and there is like no difference, what can you invent here? Just socks, right? Dog socks. Of course, these sellers, they have, you know, the priority. So because people want to read reviews, and you have 0 reviews, or you have only 5 reviews. So the only thing you can do is to cut the price, to sell cheap, and this is how niches disappear very fast, right? Because new sellers come and they start selling cheap. And in the US, selling product under $10 is not profitable anymore. And yeah, so because of new fees from Amazon since this summer. In Germany, have a look at this niche. So I entered the same keyword, right? So I don't know German, so how I use, of course, I use Google Translate, but I look at uh, listings, right, that are already on the market, and I look at the words. So I found these words. I will not read it because I don't speak German, right? So they all have this word. So I started researching on Amazon this word, this particular word. And we have decent demand. So for Germany, more than 2,000 demand. This is okay for like simple product, right? Because there are products with huge demand, 60,000. So I'm selling one product in the category where it's 60,000 for the main keyword searches, and it's harder to get, you know, to the top. But this is why I think this is a good private label, because here we have decent demand. It's coming up, so there is a good trend coming up on all keywords that you can see here in Helium 10. And so there is opportunity still, right? So in the US, I wouldn't recommend to launch this product, but in Germany, yes. In Germany, you can sell it. Because, look, we have 17 reviews, we have 1847. This one, I think this one is from US. We will have a look at it. So if we look at the first page of the biggest keyword, we don't see 7,000, 5,000, more than 1,000 reviews. So yes, we have them, but the price is almost the same, even more, but there are no reviews, right? So this is nothing. Under 300, these are not reviews. And we have now Black Friday, so of course we have a lot cheaper, so they sell it cheaper. The cost of this product is very small, right? So this is profitable to sell for this price. We are not going to look at it in this video, because here we are just about optimizing. Okay, so this is good, right? In the UK as well, yeah, because here we still have, you know, so this one again, so this is US seller, because we can sell between markets, and sometimes all reviews, they add up. But even in the UK, we still have like not many. Again, so this is US seller. and they will be shipped from US. But so they're not like bringing their products to UK or Germany, so they keep them in the US and paying special fees they sell to UK market. Well, yeah, it's maybe it's working. I'm not sure if he's actually selling. Let's check his sales, because yeah, so he's not selling much. So this is because this is UK market. So here we have UK sellers. Okay, so now we found this product and we want to start selling these socks. So the first thing I would recommend, because probably you don't speak German very well, you don't understand this language, but even if you do, I hired professional translators and I asked for help from German speaking friends, and it was useless because in ordinary life you might use different words. Here you need special words to use that Amazon customers are searching for. So this is absolutely different story. Yes, so when you write your description, you can have a look, and if you know German, just to follow the grammar or the structure, but not more than that. We don't need like, speaking very good language. So what we do, so Helium 10, if you install the app, if we are now on the page with with this keyword, so first we analyze the niche, right? So this niche is here, and we want to see if the sellers are actually selling, right? Because yes, they can be on Amazon, but maybe they don't sell. And this is where we can have a look at their sales, at their revenue, and we see that 1,000, 5,000, so there are sales, right? So this is not a big niche, right? Because there is no demand like in the US, 20,000 searches. Now here we have only 2.5 searches. That's why we can't see here a lot of sales. But it will be much easier to sell a product like that in Germany, to and advertise it and get reviews and start getting your first 1,000 euros from this product, then if you go into a huge market, spend all your money, and then understand that you lost because all these sharks has taken the part of the money. So this is good. So at least 5 of sellers are selling very well, right? So they have sales. So not that much, right? So I would prefer to see more sales for the product I would start selling. But we can see that these products, yes, so we have sales on these keywords. So this is very like simple product, not with huge demand. So, and here we see like Amazon also shows. So it's just the start of this product on German Amazon. In the US, it's already huge. In the UK, maybe it's more, but in Germany, it comes later, and we still can have time. And here you see, so this is the video explaining, about this product. So people seriously, and they have only one review, but they are launching it because this is like they found that this is really good. So the margin here is more than 200% ROI. That's why advertising is okay for this product, because the cost of the product maximum 4 euros maximum. Okay, so we want to start selling this product. Let's have a look at this one. So it has a lot of reviews, and we will check if this seller is German. So the listing is not really good, and the products that we see, the new products, are much better. So we can actually see that this product is not, like performing like the others. So they're much better. It's very visible. Let's have a look at this seller. So if we go to Amazon here, so we can see who is selling, and we can see if this seller is in Germany. No, this is a Chinese seller, just having VAT in Germany. Okay, so this is normal to have Chinese sellers, but this is all type of this product. But it's been for a while on the market, and we can get from here the words, right? So because I don't speak this language, right? So the first thing, so when we find the product which is selling really well, right? So this product is selling well, so for more than 1,000 items sold per month. So it means that this product is very well optimized, right? So what does it mean optimized? It has positions on Amazon. So for example, people are searching only this word. They are on the first page. They're searching for this word. Then these are socks, this seller on the first page. So most of the pages, this seller is visible here. And Helium 10 helps us to see the keywords of this seller right from this page. That we don't need to do a lot, right? So research, we can have a look at what keywords this seller uh, is shown, right? So this seller has like the hint for us what keywords we can have a look and add to our listing. This is the first thing. But what I'm doing, the first thing I copy. So the first thing to start getting into this niche, we can start from the word, right? So we found that this product is called like that. So we choose the market. So here we have several markets. We choose the market and we ask Helium 10 to give us all possible keywords, right? So how Amazon customers are searching for this product on this particular niche, right? So that's why we don't ask our friends how they would search for it. No, we are going to Helium 10 and we are looking at the data because this is very important. So I'm using the so the data that we need here is the search volume, right? We need the trend which is going up and hopefully not falling. And here from every link, here from every word, we can open Amazon and check if this word actually reflects this product, right? Yes, so this word is about this particular product. So then we can look at it. But here we don't have any data, right? Even if we click here, we can look at the same images and this word, right? So yes, so this is the same product. So we have found, for example, this word. So Helium-10, we gave to Helium-10 only one word, and we can get a lot of ideas from Helium-10 to open for us the so we just entered here one word, and Helium-10 will give us the ideas for other keywords here, right, that we can use, and the words that we are looking at, they should have demand, searches, and more, so not only demand, but this has to be the same product that we are selling. So we need to double check if this is the same product, because sometimes the product can be different, right? So here I see all the same, but sometimes, you know, it can mean a different thing, especially if you don't know this word, like the language. So you can click, you can open the page, and you should double check, yes, this is about the same product, so we can work with this keyword, right? So we need to get from here as many ideas as possible from this list, right? So for example, this one, it already can be not suitable, because look, I click on this link and I get absolutely different product. So it's better not to add this to the listing, because it will confuse Amazon and confuse the buyer. But if this word is about the same, so it should be exactly about our product. So we get all the data from here, and we start compiling, right, all the list from these searches, right? So we can filter here for the highest search volume or for the lowest, right? So here you can play with this, but right, so don't take words like this one, because this is a different product. So double check. So we will only take searchable keywords, but with the same product, right? So this is really good. And in terms of search volume, we need we take and 70 searches and 50 searches, so it means like low level searches as well. Okay, so the first step, how to work with optimizing your listing. So we came to Helium-10 and we told Helium-10 that this is our product. Give us suggestions for other keywords. And Helium-10 gave us more ideas how to call this product. So here we can filter by trend, by search volume, and get the idea, right, of the keywords and the volume in this niche. But we have to be careful, so we cannot use all the words, right? So for example, look, this, if, well, this word has a good search, but it's a different product. So this is very generic. It will not help us selling if we are going just to use this one. So we need to double check if this word shows on Amazon the same product, right? So this is not the same product, right? So this is different. So that's why from everything that we got from Amazon, we need to check if this is about our product. And you see here we got this keyword, like, so we have 2,267 searches per month, right? And we are looking for more suggestions, right? So yeah, this one also, it's the same product. So we take this word for our description. this is again yes. We're checking that this is the same product, and we will take it for our product listing description, right? So if we see that this is something different, we don't take this word. So you should analyze every word that Helium 10 gives us, right? And take only those that reflect exactly the same product that we are going to sell. But there is a faster way, maybe maybe it is faster. We can just grab the ASIN of the product, right? So let's take this product ASIN, and we can go to a different tool. So the tool with magnet works with keywords in just giving you keywords from the word that you put here. So there are two ways to start working with German language on the German market and to start searching for keywords. So in Helium 10 there are plenty of tools, but we need magnet, right? So the first keyword that we need to find the similar words on Amazon that customers are searching is using magnet. So it is keyword research. And Helium 10 here has European markets, US market, Japanese market. So you just pick the market that you are going to list your product and add here the word, right, that you have found and you think this is the main word. So it's important to find the main keyword to start searching for other words. So the main keyword usually has good demand, right? So it has a good search volume. And what we need here is to look at search volume and to pick the words that reflect the same product that we have found. So we cannot sell something different, right, and describe it as something different. So this is this word, right? So if we open it, we have similar all products that we want to list. We pick another keyword. If it's reflecting the product that we are going to sell, we are going to see only these products, not anything else. So it means this is a good keyword. It has search volume, good search volume. Of course we need to take it. And one by one, we should analyze all these keywords and pick only those that are about our product. So should we take this one? No, because it is a different product, but so definitely this is not for our product. And here we have kitten something, so it's different. So definitely we need to analyze the niche and get only those keywords that describe our product. Okay, so we copy them, we make a list, and we start creating title and description according to the search volume and all the bullet points using all these keywords. But sometimes, okay, so especially in the markets that we don't know the language, it's difficult to understand what is the main word, how they call this product, and it's not even useful to ask your friends, German-speaking friends, because Amazon has its own history. So if I'm absolutely confused how this product is called, I cannot find the keyword myself, I copy the ASIN, the product code, and I go to Helium 10 and I use Cerebro. This is a really cool tool that helps to find everything, right? Everything that this keyword is related to, right? So now Helium 10 is going to give me all the things that this product listing is searchable for, right? So we already know that this product is selling very well. We want to sell well also. And we just go and start looking at the keywords that he is using, right? So Helium 10 shows us the keywords that this product is using. And let's have a look, right? So even in English, so they have somewhere, maybe in the keywords, they have some words in English. And here, yeah, so all these keywords, they all reflect this product. So it would be faster to analyze your competitor and download all the keywords that he's using, right? And according to the search volume, so they have pretty good search volume. So we'll check if this one is about the same product or it's more generic. So we don't need to use generic generic words, because generic just a dog, right? So we're not selling dogs, right? So we're selling socks for dogs. So we need to be precise. So the words that we use, they have to be only about the product, not about like dog or home in general. No, we need precisely everything about this product. So if we don't know what it means, we translate, but obviously this word represents this product, and we found even a bigger keyword that has bigger demand, right, in German market. So let's translate this into, yeah, dog shoes, dog socks. Okay, so maybe this is what we mean. So it means that in this niche, okay, so if I search from competitor, I get more ideas and I get even better keywords, because this seller is selling very well and this seller is selling on highly searchable keywords. So if we analyze, and you see here we found already one seller with 600 reviews, another seller with 600 reviews, and 300 reviews, and on other keywords we had sellers only with a few reviews. So if we don't analyze the niche and don't look harder into it, we probably will not notice bigger sellers, and we can get into like the niche that is oversaturated. So still, this is not thousands, right? So, and this is a different thing, because this is actually shoes, I think. This is not a sock. So that's why maybe, so the first product was launched this way, but then new product was socks, right? So I would look into the socks first, because this is shoes. Yeah, these are really shoes with hard sole. So this is dog shoes, not dog socks. So this is a different product. Okay, so this is like the thing we need to we can add it to our listing, this word, but this is not our main keyword. So our main keywords, they would be this one, Hundersocken, right? So this one, and all possible variants with anti-leaking, anti-slipping, and so on. So this would be like the second step to get into this keyword, yeah, with huge demand. But first, the so the thing is that we found the product, we found the niche, and we can offer lots of other solutions here. So that's why here you see even some sticky paws, you know, so even no socks, but some stickers on dogs' paws, and this is also the product in this niche. Okay, so we have found words that are related to our product, right? So everything which is only about the product. What we are doing the next step, we need to write the title. And the title cannot be very long. It cannot be just words, you know, all words coming together. They have to be readable and send the message, right? So when the customer reads, because sometimes they don't read anything, they don't read description, but they read the title. This is what they do read. So here we send them the message that these are socks for anti-sleep, right? So they have the problem, their dog, they have good wooden floors, they want to prevent dogs from sleeping. Two pair, right? So we have double-sided. Well, it's about this particular product. That's why I see that the previous version is not as good as this one, and it's adjustable, right? So very precise listing without many words. Like let's have a look. This seller, it's too much, right? So it's just too much, because when you even look at it, you wouldn't get the idea what the product is. It might be really confusing. So yeah, you can put here many keywords, as many as you want, but when customer looks at this product, it would be better to have everything clean. You can put here more words because they are also showing your product. They index your product on Amazon, and here you can have, you see how many words. And of course it's better to write like a message, right? It should be a sentence. It shouldn't be like, you know, comma and socks, dog socks for wooden floor, prevent leaking. So here you should describe the problem, right? So for German Amazon, it's important not to give too much wow effect. They love precise information. I'm going to buy it. Am I going to solve my problem? What are the dimensions of this product? How to use it? So they are not interested if your dog socks are the best on the market. They just need solution to their problem. If it solves the problem, then yes, they're going to buy it. So here you catch them because they understand that this is probably what they're looking at, and here you explain exactly why your product is good, because it does that or does that. And in terms of words, so you can see that all these keywords, they repeat here, and as many times as possible you have to use here these words that you have found. So every word that you think is relevant to your product, yeah, they should be relevant, you should just put into the listing bullets. So the only thing that makes your product searchable on Amazon is title and bullets. Yeah, so these are called bullets because we have here some words, descriptions. So these small descriptions, and here you see, so it has like best gift. Well, don't write best gift because they can close the listing. So nothing that on Amazon should be like your product is the best. So sometimes they don't like it. But this is the description. So, okay, so under socks with gumi, right? So with rubber. And you can check that this seller has done the work really, really well. If we go to magnet and we check the keyword that we found on his listing, and we can check if this word has demand. And maybe we missed this word. Maybe we didn't put it on our list. So we have competitors, and it's good that we have competitors. If you don't have competitors and they don't sell, it means in this niche you're not going to sell too. And here you see the seller uses again keywords. Again, keywords that reflect, the product and describe that they protect your floors, protect here from leaking, right? So here seller uses keywords and describes the problem, right? So we are going to solve your problem if your dog is doing all this stuff. So here they also give advice that you should measure your dog's paws so you can buy the correct size. And here you see like so they repeat the keyword with gumi. It's multifunctional, right? So everything about functionality, sizing, and the problem solving. So all the keywords that we have found here, right? So we can use in the listing if they reflect the product, and we just describe. Okay, so here I don't think this is a good word because it has some other things. So we can use as many words as possible we have found here in this magnet tool, right? Or Cerebro. And look here, right? So maybe this seller is not using this keyword and we find it, and then our product is visible more than other sellers. So our goal is to make our listing better than them and use maybe more words that they missed and they don't use in their description. And we should analyze everything they use, look at what works for them, right? To see the main keywords that Amazon indexes them, analyze everything, and create your listing using all this information. So it can help you boost your sales and boost visibility on Amazon. Images, yes, important. Product quality, important. But even if you have the best images or you have the best quality product, it might not sell if you don't optimize it very well and don't make it easy to read, easy to understand what this product is for. And here you have plenty of space to add all the information and all possible keywords about your product. And as many keywords as you can find relevant to your product, you should fit into this part. Because the other part with description, right? So this is a brand, they have good images, description. It doesn't help for search. It helps only for visual effect. So the only part which is really important on Amazon is bullets and title. And you should spend time to understand it and to analyze it, even if you don't know the language. So you just take this seller ASIN and you start analyzing what words he is using. So these are the main things to do, and it is the way to work with Amazon Germany, right? So even if you don't know the language, you will get an idea what words you should use. And of course, we have ChatGPT. It can help you to create sentences to make it look nice, or you can, hire a copywriter, but tell him, okay, I want this word to be on my listing, right? So just create it nice description, but don't miss the words that I gave you. But honestly, you can make description yourself, just using very simple structures and using as many words as possible. So the customer should understand your product, and it should be easy and searchable on Amazon. So start using Helium 10 and get the discount from my link, and let's get going with Amazon Germany selling your product.